Leaving early tomorrow.
Going to see Bill Oliver, Pop.
Oliver?
For what?
Well, he always said he'd stake me, so I thought I'd like to get into business. Maybe I could take him up on it.
Isn't that
Will you
wonderful?
stop interrupting? What is wonderful about it? There's 50 men in the city of New York who would stake him. How much is he giving you?
I don't know. I didn't see him yet, but
Now what are you talking about?
all I said was that I'm going to go see him.
Ah, you're counting your chickens again.
Jesus, Dad.
Oh, don't curse in this house.
Why'd you get so
Don't use that kind of language around me. I will have it.
Wait a minute. I've got an idea here. I got a feasible idea. Let's talk some sense here, Biff. When I was down in Florida last time, I had a great idea to sell sporting goods. You and I, we form a line, see? The Loman line. We train a couple of weeks, and then we put on a couple of exhibitions, you see?
Ah, now that's an idea.
We form 2 basketball teams, 2 water polo teams, and then we play against each other. It's $1 million worth of publicity, don't you see? 2 brothers. Imagine the displays in the Royal Palms, and all the hotels, and the banners over the rings and the basketball courts. Loman Brothers. Amy, we could sell sporting goods.
That's a $1 million idea.
It's marvelous.
Hey, I'm in great shape as far as that's concerned.
Oh, and the beauty of it is, Biff, it wouldn't be like a business. We'd be out playing ball again.
Yeah, that's...
$1 million.
And you wouldn't get fed up with it either. What? It'd be family, so there'd be the old honor and comradeship. And if you wanted to go off for a swim or something, you could do it without some smart cookie getting up ahead of you.
Lick the civilized world. You two together could absolutely lick the civilized world.
I'll go see Oliver tomorrow. Heck, if we could work that out.
I think everything...
Oh, you stop interrupting. And don't wear your sports jacket and slacks when you see Oliver.
No, I'll...
You wear your business suit and talk as little as possible and don't crack any jokes.
Well, he always liked me. He did always like me.
He loved you.
Stop! I want you to walk in there serious. All right? You're not applying for a boy's job. Money is to pass. You be quiet, fine, and serious because everyone likes a kidder, but no one lends him money.
I'll try to get some myself, Biff.
Yeah?
I'm sure I can.
Oh, I see great things for you boys. I think now maybe our troubles are over. But you start big. Remember, if you start big, you'll end big. Ask for 15,000, huh? Yeah, how much are you gonna ask for?
Gee.
No, don't say gee. Gee is a boy's word. A man walking in for $15,000 does not use words like gee.
Well, 10 would be top.
Oh, no, don't be so modest. You always start too low. I want you to walk in there with a big laugh. Don't look nervous. You tell a couple of your good stories to lighten things up. Because it's not what you say, it's how you say it. You remember, boys, it's personality you'll always carry the day.
Oliver always has a...
Will you let me talk?
Will you stop yelling?
I was talking, wasn't I?
All I said was that
What
I
are
don't
you
like
taking
yelling.
over this house now?
Willie,
Huh?
Willie.
Hey, will you stop? I'm talking. Just stop yelling at her. Take his side all the time, God damn it. Give my best to Bill Oliver. We might remember him.
What did you have to start that for? Did you see how sweet he was? The moment you talked hopefully? Come on, let's say goodnight, dear. Don't let him go to bed that way.
Come on, Biff. Let's buck him up.
Come on, just say goodnight. It takes so little to make him happy. Come. Willie, your pajamas are hanging in the bathroom, dear.
Poor woman. They broke the mold when they made her. You know that, Biff?
He's working on commission. My God.
Well, let's face it. He's no hotshot selling man. But you have to admit, sometimes he's a sweet personality.
Willie, can you do something about the shower, dear? It drips.
All of a sudden, everything's falling to pieces. Goddamn plumbing always do.
Hey, lend me $10, will you? I want to buy some new ties.
All right, I'll take it to a place I know. Beautiful stuff. Wear one of my striped shirts tomorrow.
Yeah. I'm going to go into Oliver tomorrow, and I'm going to knock him first.
Hey, come on up. Let's have a chat, huh? Let's give him a word.
No, the pen hasn't.
Well, that's the top bit. That's the first time I heard the old confidence out of you. You're gonna live with me, kid. And I'm telling you, any man you want, just say the word.
Do you suppose Oliver might remember him, dear?
Remember him? What's the matter with you? You crazy? Wait till Oliver gets a look at him. If he had stayed with Oliver, he'd be tops by now. You don't know the caliber of the average young man today. The average young man today's got a caliber of 0. And the best thing in the world for him was to bum around out west.
Come on, Ben.
Yeah, nice to hear it, boy.
You wanted to say goodnight to this, boy.
Yeah, knock him, Dad. What do you got to say to me?
Take it easy, all right, Dad?
Oh, and if anything falls off the desk when you're talking to Oliver, like a package or something like that, don't pick it up. They got office boys for things like that.
I'll make a big
Will
breakfast.
you let me finish, please? Tell them you're in the business out west, not farm work.
All right, Dad.
I think everything's gonna...
Don't undersell yourself, no less than 15,000, you hear me?
Okay. Good night, Mom.
Because you got all kinds of greatness in you, Biff. You remember that. All kinds of greatness.
Sleep well, darling.
I'm gonna get married, Mom. I wanted to tell you.
Go to sleep, dear.
I just wanted to tell you, that's all.
Well, keep up the good work, Hap. You remember that Ebbets Field game? He was the champion of the city.
Just try to rest here. Shall I hum to you?
Yeah, hum to me. Oh, he was the tallest out there on the field, you remember?
Oh, yes, and in gold.
Like a young god, a Hercules or something like that. And he waved to me, right up from the field, with the representatives of the 3 colleges standing by, and the buyers I brought. Oh, and the cheers coming out from the crowd, with the no men, no men, no men. God almighty. A star like that, magnificent, can never really fade away.
Lily, what's he got against you?
Let's not talk. I'm so tired.
Are you going to ask Howard to let you work in New York, dear?
Oh, sure. First thing in the morning. Everything's going to be all right. Gee, look at the moon coming between the buildings.